welcome to the home of the Utah Utes, Rice-Eccles Stadium in Salt Lake City. And the Utes will boot it away to start the game. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So UCF's offense takes the field to start this game off. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, Dave. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Quarterback on the keeper. Got the first down. Looking for more. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. The Knights will snap it on 1st and 10. The pull and throw off the RPO. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. This crowd full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. You're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out. A little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. On the run, it's Robbins. Got the first down and more. There he goes. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Utah! You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. Going right to work up top. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. To the air on first down. Intercepted for the 11th time this season. Got some room to run. And he is taking it all the way back. Touchdown, Utes!
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Good timing on the quick out. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Knights can really attack on this 2nd and short. On the Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Knights just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Looking for room. It's awesome. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They try to pop a run on the draw. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. The mighty Utah student section alive and bringing the noise on third down. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. The Knights line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He makes the catch at the 10. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Use the play fake, now to throw. Buying some time. Rolling right and going deep. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. He finds a soft spot in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Looking to scramble. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end. He steps out of bounds after a huge play, but hang on just a second. Defense might get bailed out here by a flag. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Offense gets set for second down. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He makes the grab. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. The Utes are on the move. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He wants to take the top off. Makes the catch down the right side. Touchdown, Utah! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Looking to throw on first down. Looking deep. He's open on the right. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. New set of downs after the completion. Here's the handoff. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Off the play fake. It's complete on the right side. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires on the move. Finds a man on the left. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. The Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wideout. They'll leave it with him. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Quick release by the QB. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And it's no good. He missed it. Couldn't find the range on the field goal, couldn't cut into the deficit, and they are still down by 21. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Bought a little time, lets it go.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold.
So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. They'll move the tight end. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Turning it on. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the Utes come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Got it looking for a first. They run him out of bounds. He gets it to the 47. The offense will put in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Takes the easy throw in the flat.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Wants to keep it in the air. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Utes look to keep this drive humming. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Oh, the quarterback. He had his hands in the air after throwing that one. He thought that was a sixer, but his guy dropped it.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And this one will be stopped for no gain. 3rd down has been right in the wheelhouse on this drive. They've already converted a couple of times, but they need the full 10 yards now. Makes the grab down the middle. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Trying to get it to the marker. Just plowing ahead. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. And the Utes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Utes! Fitted in the window for the score.
Well, this thing's turning into a rout, and it's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Here comes the heat. He's got him. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. The Knights decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own. At the 23-yard line. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wants to throw on 1st down. Immediately fires to the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. The Utes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll send the back in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Lofts one high indeed. Makes the grab at the 30. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Utah!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. He'll start this drive firing. Gets it out fast. Real power running by this guy as he bangs his way to the 24. The Knights in the hurry-up. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Got him downfield. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Here's the pressure. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense got it. They're on the run. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. Looking to the big tight end. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Wants to go up top. Trying to barrel in. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Utes! A score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. They take over late in the half, and a enough time to put together a drive. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Safe completion on the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's off. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Offense.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. The Knights will punt this one away. Hauls it in, looking for space. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They'll start this drive going to the air. Here's a heat. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. And the Utes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Quickly complete. What a cut. Now he's loose. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the first down. Got to use their time wisely. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Looking for the goal line. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Touchdown, Utah! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. Explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
UCF 0.
On the move from inside is 5. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've been calling a lively one so far from Salt Lake City.
The Knights will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. He'll start this third quarter with a run. He has the first and still on his feet. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, first and 10. He'll do it himself. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Utes in a good spot here with second and short. From the gun, running back on the move. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
And I tell you what, no secret on this drive. This offense, they're not trying to maintain balance. They're trying to line up and just dot you right in the eyes. 4 straight runs, get the first down, and really starting to play physical.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
This might depend on the spot, but I think he's going to come up just inches short of converting that third down. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Utes have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Handoff from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It'll be 3rd and long. They'll go to the ground. Makes it past the marker. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. 22 longer. They'll run for it. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
You got to give this offense a ton of credit because they've stepped up big in critical situations. That's the 3rd time in the game on 4th down. They get the first by running it.
Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Going to the run, it's Payne. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. This drive started about the time Walter Camp invented football, but the defense can finally get a stop on 3rd and long. Quarterback extends the play. Got it behind the line, it's Payne. Oh, he's got some space. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense, 1st and goal from the 7. The Utes didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. 2nd and goal for the offense. Just going to keep it after the snap. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. From the 3-yard line, they'll try it again on 3rd and goal. Under fire. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Splits the uprights. Good. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And the returner will be brought down. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Pulled and fired complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Got his man. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. Now on 2nd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun, the running back has it. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. 3rd down play from the gun. Trying to beat the D deep. And that shot downfield falls incomplete, and that's how we'll wrap up the third quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. The Knights will punt it away on 4th down. He'll take it on the return. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. Need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead, Dave.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together and get points.
There he goes. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll try the run. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And you want to dominate the football game like these guys have all day, dominate the line of scrimmage. You know, turn and hand the ball off to your running back. It's a good recipe. It makes every quarterback better. It makes every OC better. Just turn, hand the football off, especially when you're winning the ball game.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal blocking. Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. And the Utes getting set on 1st and 10. The give to the back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Utes! They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Picks his way ahead. He'll get 5 out to the 17-yard line. Now on 3rd down for this offense. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. The Knights will send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. He'll pull it on the read. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Utes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Gets it past the marker. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. And the Utes can really attack on this second and short. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They send the tight end in motion. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Gives it on the option. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. UCF has it once again. What do you think about that? This offense has been stagnant so far. 1-2-3 kick the last time they had the ball, and this time really needing to get a score. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Leaves it with the back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. The Knights are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Under fire. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The Knights will call on their punt team. They'll look to pin him deep. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah.
He's loose. Running inside the 20. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Trying to start the drive with a pass. A little screen to the running back. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. The Knights have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Grabbed in the middle. It's Orji. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meat face, ball game over.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.